Hey y'all, I'm back. So as I stated in the last video, this one will be a continuation of that one. So let's go ahead and jump right in it. So basically what I was saying in the last video is just explaining how your subconscious mind does not have eyes and how you are giving meaning to every single thing that you are experiencing, right? So even if it's something that you once perceived as like bad or negative or things that are just not going in your favor, you give meaning to even those things as well. So I think if we start to take responsibility and accountability for everything that we are experiencing in our lives that's unwanted, along with taking accountability and responsibility for the things that's manifesting in our lives that are wanted, then I think we will gain or regain a lot of the control back, and we will feel more empowered on this journey of conscious manifestation. So when you see things start to happen just throughout your day, I just really encourage you all to just be very, very mindful. If something happens, just say to yourself like, yep, I did that. I opened up this parking space because I always tell myself that I always get the best parking spaces. This is it for me. Or if you always get really bad parking spaces and you find yourself going to Target and you're like, I always get bad parking spaces. Why do I always have to park in the back? There are literally never any parking spaces when I come here. That's the time for you to say, wait a minute. I did that too. It is because of what I just said. I've been telling myself the story that every time I come to Target, there are literally no parking spaces. And if you've been telling yourself that, the subconscious mind and the reticular activating system is like formulating ways for every time you go to Target for there not to be any parking spaces. So take accountability for everything that is happening, wanted or unwanted. And when you do this, I'm telling you, you're going to feel so much more empowered and you're going to be more aware. So you're going to start thinking more in your favor because you're going to realize that everything that you're experiencing is because of your thoughts here. Everything starts in the mind. Look at your life as a TikTok algorithm or just any algorithm, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. But I want to say TikTok because with TikTok, how the algorithm works on TikTok is you just open it and you start scrolling, right? So if I'm scrolling and there's a video that catches my attention and I watch it for a long time, let's say it's a cat video. I love cats. You guys know I have cats. So if I'm watching a cat video and I watch it all the way through to the very end, then I may scroll and I may see another cat video that catches my eye and I'm going to watch it all the way through. Now what I'm scrolling past are like workout videos, or people, car videos, like things that I'm not interested in. TikTok's not going to really show that to me at all. Okay. Very, very seldom. But what TikTok is going to continue to show me are cat videos all the time. So now, because I'm like, okay, TikTok, I get it. I don't want to keep seeing cat videos. So now I have to force myself to like scroll past it. Literally the same thing. Your mind is your TikTok algorithm. Whatever you are feeding it, whatever you are focusing on is what it's going to continue to show you more of. So if I were on TikTok and all I see are like breakup couples are breaking up, and I'm watching it for the duration of the video, then TikTok's going to continue to show me more couples that are breaking up. And that's going to make me form a story in my mind that's saying like, oh my gosh, everybody's breaking up. Nobody's together anymore. Men are unfaithful. Women are unfaithful. This, that, and the other. I'm going to start telling myself a story that's not going to serve me at all. Or I can find TikTok videos, which I do all the time, of couples that seem very happy, very upbeat, very loving, and I watch them for the duration. And now TikTok shows me more loving, happy couples, and I watch them. And so same thing with my brain. It would start to and I can start to tell myself a story of, oh my gosh, there are so many loving couples, there are so many faithful men and faithful women and whatever, and I'll start to see more of that. The point I'm making here is that your mind, your subconscious mind, is your faithful servant. Whatever stories you're telling it and whatever stories you're telling other people, every thought, every word that you speak is an affirmation. is affirming over your life that this is what I want. Which is why Abraham Hicks also says that whatever you focus on is what will grow. And so if you are in a situation where everywhere you turn, it seems to be an unwanted circumstance, the best thing you can do is that situation is find something, anything to be grateful for, and literally focus your attention on that. And within seconds, in my experience, I've gotten more things to be grateful for, more things. And I'm like, wow. Even recently, I found myself like in a mental jam. I would just say that, okay? And so I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to focus on, instead of focusing on that, which is a unwanted 3D circumstance, I'm going to focus on what it is that I do want and where it is that I do want to go and all the positive things. And that's exactly what I did in the best way that I could. And literally that same day, within hours, something major happened for me. And I was just like, wow. It really works, you guys. So focus your thoughts on the things that you want to manifest. It's literally just that simple. So when you have negative thoughts or thoughts that just don't serve you, treat it like a TikTok. Treat it like your TikTok app and just scroll. You know, when I have negative thoughts, I say to myself, that's not the story I'm telling. That's not the story I'm telling. And I just keep saying that to myself. And I'm like, girl, that's not the story you're telling. That is not the story you're telling. The story that you're telling is blank, 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 blank. Right? So it's just as simple as that. People want to know so often, like, well, how do I stop the negative thoughts? Or how do I, stop having so many negative thoughts, basically? And it's like, instead of trying so hard to stop the negative thoughts, just simply say, that's not the story I'm telling anymore. And go back to the story that you are telling and focus your attention on that. And soon that negative thought will just kind of go away, kind of like the things that you aren't interested in on TikTok just kind of go away. Every now and then you may get something again that you're not interested in, kind of like every now and then you may get a negative or unwanted thought, but that doesn't mean that you panic or you freak out or you say, oh my gosh, what is going on? You just scroll and you say, that's not the story I'm telling. This is the story I'm telling. And you just get back onto the story that you're telling. Simple as that. So let's go ahead and end this video right here so that it's not too long. And I will see you guys in the next one. Sending nothing but peace, love, and blessings. Happy manifesting.